acariciarte y ponerte a dormir. Ese escalofrío.
So let's talk about the range of a function. Let's state the range of the function y is equal to 1 minus 2x. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is to make x the subject of the formula. Okay, so y, this 1 is going to cross and turn to minus, leaving minus 2x at the other side. I will now divide both sides by minus 2. Minus 2 cancels minus 2. It means that x is equal to y minus 1 all over minus 2. Okay, I want to remove this minus from this denominator. I can write it as minus y minus 1 all over 2. That is, I just move it up. It can go up, it can come down. This minus can multiply the bracket, and what we'll have is this. X is equal to minus y, minus times y, minus times minus is plus 1, all over what? 2. Minus y plus 1 is the same as 1 minus y all over 2. So therefore, x is equal to 1 minus y all over 2. I have made x the subject of the formula. What is the range? I want to state it. The range is the set of all possible values of y which will make x defined. Remember that if the denominator of a function is 0, the function is undefined. So in this case, what we have here is just 2. And this function cannot be undefined for whatever value of y. That is the truth, because if I choose y to be whether negative or positive, the function is defined. The range of this function can be written as f is the set of numbers y such that y is a member of the set of real numbers. All real numbers plugged into this function will make it defined, not undefined. Now let's see another example. Find the range of the function f of x equal to x squared plus 3. Alright, f of x can also be y. So the first thing is to make x the subject of the formula. This is y. 3 will cross and turn to minus, equal to what? X squared. So to remove this square, I'm going to take the square root of both sides. That is, square root of y minus 3 is equal to square root of x squared. Remember that square root is positive or negative, that's plus or minus. Square takes away the square root here, leaving us with x is equal to plus or minus root y minus 3. We are looking for the values of y that will make this function defined. Every other value that will make it undefined will be excluded. For this function to be defined, this y minus 3 must not be less than 0. It can be 0 or greater than 0. That is, it is undefined when y minus 3 is less than 0. And it is defined when y minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0. From here, y is greater than or equal to 0 plus 3. That is, y is greater than or equal to 3. From here, y is less than 0 plus 3. Y is less than 3. Okay, so it is undefined when y is less than 3, and it is defined when y is greater than 3. So I want to write the range in two ways. The range is this. F is the set of numbers y such that y is a member of the set of real numbers. I'm using this first one, except y is less than 3. Since this makes it undefined, then I can write it in this way. And if this makes it defined, it's simple. F of x is equal to y. Y is a member of the set of real numbers only when y is greater than or equal to 3. So if I write it like this, I'm correct. If I do it this way, I'm also correct. So do this and drop your answer in the comment section.
If this world were mine. Hey, Roman numeral 7, babe, drop it.
How do we find the inverse of a function? In just few steps. Watch this video to the end and see how it is done. I want to find the inverse of the function f of x equal to 2x. Take note that the inverse of f of x is written as f inverse of x. Okay, just take note of that. So let's go ahead. F of x can also be y, which is the image of x. From here, what we'll do is to interchange the variables. Interchange the variables. What does this mean? In place of y, I'll put x. In place of x, I'll put y. So it will now be x is equal to 2y. I just interchange the variables. And now I will make y the subject of the formula after interchanging the variables. Transpose for y. That is, make y the subject of the formula. So from here, I will divide both sides by 2. Remove this 2 by dividing both sides by 2. 2 cancel 2. It means that x all over 2 is equal to y. That means y is equal to x all over 2. Therefore, f inverse of x is x upon 2. Find the inverse of f of x equal to 2x minus 3 all over 5x plus 1. X is not equal to minus 1 over 5. This minus 1 over 5 is the value of x that will make this undefined, so it is excluded. Okay? Now, the first thing to do here is to replace that f of x with the image of x, which is y. Y is equal to 2x minus 3 all over 5x plus 1. So what we'll do now is to interchange the variables. In place of y, put x. In place of x, put y. So this will now be x is equal to 2y. We are replacing now. Minus 3 all over 5y plus 1. Okay, so we will now make y the subject of the formula. That is, we transpose for y. To do this, the first thing is to clear the fractions. Okay, this is over 1. We'll cross multiply. 1 times 2y minus 3 is still 2y minus 3. Okay, then we'll use x to multiply 5y and 1. X times 5y is 5xy. X times 1 is x. So let's collect like terms. All the terms in y will be taken to one side, and all other terms taken to the other side. Minus 5xy is equal to x. Then 3 will cross and turn to plus. Okay, y is common to both. What we'll do is to factorize. Since y is common, we'll bring y out, open a bracket. 2y divided by y is 2, minus 5xy divided by y is minus 5x. Close the bracket, equal to x plus 3. We are looking for y, So we have to remove what is attached to the y. This is 2 minus 5x times y. To remove it, we'll divide both sides by the 2 minus 5x. 2 minus 5x will cancel 2 minus 5x. So y is left, which is equal to what? X plus 3 all over 2 minus 5x. So now, having done this, this is the inverse, but we must make a restriction. Okay, this fraction or this function will be undefined when this denominator is equal to 0. So to get the value that will make it undefined, we will just simply set 2 minus 5x to 0. Okay, we want to make a restriction now. Let's set 2 minus 5x to 0. Let's solve for x. Minus 5x will be left alone. 2 will cross. 0 minus 2. Okay, 2 is plus. If it crosses, it turns to minus. Minus 5x is equal to 0 minus 2 is minus 2. Minus can cancel minus. If you divide both sides by 5, x will be equal to 2 all over 5. So this value of x, 2 over 5, will make this very function undefined. So we write it, comma, x is not equal to 2 over 5. So therefore the inverse, f inverse of x is equal to x plus 3 upon 2 minus 5x, comma, x is not equal to what? 2 all over 5. This must be noted. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. Keep supporting, keep following, keep watching. I'll see you in the next one.